Tonight! Stitch's Great Escape, Primeval World, and Rivers of Light are now closed forever. The Disney food blog sadly remains open. The skunk smell is gone from Journey into Imagination, but the ride still stinks. Even though it's a virtual queue now, people still can't get on Rise of the Resistance. However, it's still easier than getting an ICU boarding group in the state of Florida. No one likes that one. You've read WDW News Today, but now it's time for the season finale, thankfully, of WDW News Tonight. Time for Nick to read the same thing over again.
Live and mostly from the WDW studio in Orlando, Florida, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Flores and Nick Cicero. Tonight, Disney Deathmatch, Carnac the Magnificent, the Disney Translator, the Super Obscure Game Show, Liquid Magic, and more! Now, here's your host, Tom Corliss.
Hello, I'm Tom Corliss, and I'm missing time in the presidential suite of the Contemporary Resort for this. These people. We'll pretend we haven't had this conversation. Pete's commenting about Nick's pants. He likes your sweatpants.
Is it on, I think?
He said they're very stylish. He's good. Nick, we're going to pretend we haven't had this conversation. You're here in the studio!
Hi! No, it's still the wrong camera!
I like that we literally did it again, and Nathan didn't remember where Nick was sitting.
So good.
Let's talk about this.
Thanks, Nathan.
I have shortcut numbers for each person, and then my brain goes, Nick is at this, and then he's not there anymore.
I'm not
Nick
there.
He's not here!
So he's not there, so I go, well, he's a little farther. Nope, he's not there either. That's just Pete talking on chat.
It's
So
Pete
there's
running an
Nick.
illegal poker
And-
game.
Yeah, Nick is number 4 now.
Great to be
You've
here.
been demoted. You were number 2 on the keyboard. Now you're number 4. I don't know what to tell you, but
Wow.
you should work with Tom on that.
But still number 8 in our hearts.
I thought he was 7.
No, that's on the Florida Most Wanted list.
Oh.
Things go smoother when I'm not here. Remotely.
Maybe.
I push the buttons a lot easier.
Yeah. Everyone's here. Pete's there in the corner. Jason's
Yeah.
over here next to me for who knows what reason.
Woohoo!
Don't
Fantastic.
touch it. Don't touch anything.
Nothing better to do.
No. Yep. It's great. What's it? This is the season finale. What's everyone going to do with their summer break? I think I'm going to go see a lot of movies. All right.
I'm going to stay inside and drink.
Oh, let's get started. Now the news. You didn't even let me finish.
Well, no, usually...
There's no lag. There's
Right,
no lag
yeah.
now.
Usually I have to start before you're done.
Now the news brought to you by the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Stitch's Great Escape, Primeval World, and Rivers of Light will not be returning from their current closures per Disney. Stitch isn't coming back? But then
my.
Disney was lying? That couldn't be! Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have time to... It's going to take me too long to take my victory lap around the office. We don't have time for that. Yeah. Meanwhile, when reached for comment, Rivers of Light said, "We are done." Meanwhile, it's time for Primeval World to join the Sorcerer's Hat. Head off to that big junk heap in the Oviedo area. Yeah. And of course, why are all these closed forever with no replacements in sight? Well, because of money. S key.
Oh, yeah.
Dial 1 for Bob Chapek sweating. Dial 2 for Regis Philbin. And 3...
Oh, Regent business?
Yeah.
No,
That's not Regis Philbin. Man, Regis, you really let yourself go.
Oh, man.
Last show, everybody.
People were saying my audio was bad, so I was trying to fix it. So that's why we had a little mess up there. So hopefully it's better now. And if you can't hear me, that's okay too, I guess.
Probably better.
This is the practice run, right? For the finale.
Wow. Bob Chapek, you saw Bob Chapek sweating there. You don't take his temperature right now, he's not going to get in. According to the newly released Themed Entertainment Association report, attendance at both Walt Disney World and Disneyland Resort were flat in 2019. However, in a statement released moments later, CEO Bob Chapek argued that attendance wasn't flat, but was in fact 2.5D.
That's a good joke.
Disney food blog. We missed our window to ride the rise of resistance in Disney World. Here's what happened.
That was a real headline from them this week?
Real headline.
Here's what happened. You're slow on your phone, you dunce.
No, they didn't miss getting the boarding pass. They missed the return time.
How did they miss their return time?
They were dumb. I mean, how else do you miss your return time?
Wow.
You go through all that trouble to get a return time,
The
and then
problem
you
is
just
all
miss
these
it?
people are throwing free food at you, and you're just eating all these cupcakes.
But
and
the-
then you look at your clock and you're like,
I missed
no!
I
Ran
missed
out of
it.
time. And then you're photoshopping people to look closer than 6 feet together. It's a very
Yeah.
busy day. Very busy day. That's Russ the Robot, by the way, if you've never watched the show before. But if you've never watched the show before, you turned this off 8 minutes ago. I don't know why I'm explaining it.
Terrible time to join.
Yeah. An incident caused Merida's horse Angus to get startled, which made for a somewhat scary scene in the middle of Main Street the other day. The incident was caught on camera by Bill Zanetti, a guest of the park. According to Zanetti, a toddler ran out into the parade route. The father grabbed the toddler to safety, but the balloon the toddler was carrying floated right into the parade route, which leads me to believe that the father wasn't the one who paid $15 for the balloon.
Well, there you go, huge.
That's great.
Eric has lost it. Eric's gone. Just do your stupid robot. The string went around the horse's legs and startled it, but then Luke Skywalker released the tow cable and flew off to safety.
Yeah, it's good.
There it is.
Worst.
Oh my God!
What?
Nick, it is your call. You call worst. So
That's the
That's
worst?
not the worst.
I didn't get it.
Trust me, there's much worse coming.
All right.
Who's Luke
Bring it.
Skywalker?
Oh,
you
you're
know
right.
it's the season finale. We can have more than one bad joke. We usually do.
Thankfully, both Merida and the horse were okay, as Merida was able to hop off the horse and Angus was steadied by handlers. They steadied Angus by telling him there were less than 10,000 virus cases in Florida on that day.
That's a good joke.
We were excited to see that Monorail Peach has re-debuted as a swanky, newly refurbished look, but not as excited as we all were to yell at Monorail Coral.
Do the Coral Boys.
I'm shut up.
Do the voice.
I have been approached multiple times in the last week. Someone in Pandora just yelled, "Coral!" And I'm like, he's like, "I yelled Coral!" He was like, "I know, I heard." And then a nice family met me, and the boy that was with them, I think he belonged to them. I don't know. So boy, not Cameron. There was a boy, and he goes, "Could you yell Coral?" And I was like, "Okay." And they yelled it. Yeah, that's my life now. Yelling Coral. Disney filed You said now? Yeah. Disney filed permits for a support structure installation at Hollywood Studios for the Woody's Roundup Barbecue Restaurant. Of course, in this context, support structure translates to 8 Lincoln logs and a tarp. The permits do go on to say that under no circumstances is this tarp to be used for the purpose of providing shade for guests.
Disney food blog. Why is this part of Disney's World? Star Wars Galaxy's Edge roped off? Allow us to explain.
Ross is so animated.
They're talking about the relaxation station, I would imagine, right?
It's roped off. Only
Yeah.
they know why.
Wow. Okay. Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, progress has stalled on the upcoming Star Wars-themed luxury hotel known as the Galactic Star Cruiser. However, a permit was filed for Project H for the installation of themed show elements. Yeah, the sets will be in place of people since none of them will be coming. Yeah, Bob, the people they're amazed by the scenery. They're not moving. It's worked out great. The reimagining of Spaceship Earth and the Mary Poppins attraction have both been cut from the Epcot experience, indicating that work on these projects will be postponed or eliminated. Also eliminated from the Epcot experience, the front half of the park.
There's no more features.
Guests who remove their masks on attractions will not receive their on-ride PhotoPass photos. Also, no one else will receive their photos because of the My Disney Experience app. I couldn't even get through it. It's too accurate.
Inside the magic op-ed, is the backlash against Splash Mountain justified? Inside the magic op-ed, should Splash Mountain ever existed?
Oh, goodness.
That's the best.
Tom, you've done this to yourself. This is your show.
If you think I don't wake up thinking that every day. Walt Disney World Resort hotels are now offering a 60% off discount to cast members. Cast members would stay, but they still can't get into a park. They also spent all their money on 50% off Splash Mountain plush. Yeah, selling one of those is more than they made through the whole furlough thanks to their employer.
Ooh.
So, yeah, can't blame them. I mean, it's good to be able to buy food. You can now make sure every day is a zippity-doo-dah day with the all-new Splash Mountain travel tumbler and door hanger, both of which are being released after Disney announced they're removing the ride and claim they have planned to do so for over a year. Yeah, nothing says we knew this was offensive like a door hanger that says "looking for trouble."
That's the best one.
Disney also released a Country Bear Jamboree door hanger, but it has Toy Story characters on it. The front side says "Welcome IPs," and the other side says "Out looking through Tom Corliss's private information." I don't know who that could belong to. Splash Mountain merchandise has not been staying on the shelves at Splashdown Photos. It's been cleared out daily by eBayers.
What?
Yeah, have you not heard them?
No, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Who would do such a thing?
You can hear him from what I'm told.
You can hear them? What?
Yeah.
Avast there, ye cast members. We come for your limited edition treasure. Yo ho, an eBayer's life for me. We line up, we take all, we never look back. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. We put it online and the prices we jack. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. Yo ho, an eBayer's life for me. We ravage the shelves and we take the whole lot. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. We'll use a discount, but we'll never get caught. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. We live at the outlets, check all the tags. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. And force all our children to carry the bags. Buy more, me hearties yo ho. Yarg.
Oh, wow.
That's great. That's awesome. You got a bunch of big super.
I didn't really care for it until we make our kids carry
all the bags.
It's never. I don't think a more true thing has ever been said on this show. We also use them to buy more of the item.
Yep.
Hello, yes, my newborn child would like 10 pop vinyls, please. He gets very upset if you bend the corners. Please don't bend the corners. He will throw a tantrum. He's allergic to bent corners. As the NBA continues their initial...
So well done.
That was the end key, right?
Come on in, Postmates.
Yes.
As the NBA continues their initial quarantine at Walt Disney World, Houston Rockets star Russell Westbrook announced that he has tested positive for COVID-19. It's unclear what this means for the team's chances, though if COVID-19 is anything like basketball, Westbrook is unlikely to share it with his teammates.
Oh boy! Mickey Food Blog!
What food blog?
Hey, okay, Russ?
He's hitting himself. Russ, you're too hard on yourself.
Hit the reboot
Oh
button.
boy! Mickey Blog! The new Muppets Now trailer is out, and it's the only Zoom call you need.
It's the only Zoom call I need?
That's it.
It's a trailer. I don't know.
No question. Best vlog ever.
Michael Colglazer, a president and managing director of Disney Parks International, has left the company to become CEO of Virgin Galactic, or their chief space officer. That's what they're calling him. I thought that was his job title here, said Bob Sheep. Do we have a pic of Michael Colglazer? Do we have a picture if people don't know what he looks like? There he is.
That's awesome.
Fuel Rod is back in the news. They have launched a new Founders program, which will give their members the free swaps they were promised when purchasing the portable USB charger. Registering for the Founders program is easy. It involves filling out a questionnaire, which is submitted to Fuel Rod for their review. The questionnaire requires you to remember which email address you originally purchased your Fuel Rod with, and asks you to provide additional information about your Fuel Rod purchase, such as the credit card number you purchased it with, the date and location of the purchase, and a photo of the Fuel Rod. After it's been reviewed and approved, you simply have to download an app, make sure that the email address you use on the app is identical to the one you used on the questionnaire, then activate the app, which will generate a scannable QR code, which just keep the $30. That's all real, by the way. That's absolutely what you have to do. I still haven't gotten my email now that I'm thinking about it. It was a week ago. At the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater Restaurant Hollywood Studios, smaller parties now get their own car for physical distancing. Meanwhile, a full bus of cast members still takes them to work at the Magic Kingdom. Don't worry, everyone. Just put your shields on. It'll be fine. The pre-show is currently not turned on for either Rock and Roller Coaster nor the Tower of Terror, which raises the question, why am I here?
Disney Food Blog! Is riding the Skyliner any different than at reopened Disney World?
What?
We find out!
I want to give you a hug.
We rode Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run so we could see how the special attraction has changed during the COVID-19 pandemic, and for no other reason. The cards for pilot, co-pilot, engineer, and gunner have been eliminated. So now your position is determined by alphabetical order.
All ears! All ears! All ears! Disney Food Blog, same thing. We encourage this, encountered this really strange problem trying to join the Rise of the Resistance virtual queue today.
That was a deep voice, Russ.
Sexy, Russ.
Today!
Fun time, Russ.
Yes.
All right.
Now, his cardboard is ribbed for your pleasure. Wow.
Well, I'm out.
All right. That's the news. Oh, WDW News Today. Who brings us news tonight, Nick?
WDW News Tonight is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Support WDWNT and get early and exclusive access to content you won't find anywhere else, including exclusive WDW News Tonight and Park Center post shows each and every week starting at just $2 a month. You can also get extra core bucks to spend in our online store to collect Disney park items from around the world and WDWNT exclusive swag. For more information, go to patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com. Click the Patreon link and join WIGS to help make this show happen through Patreon.
Thank you, Nick. Do we have these?
Hey, Tom.
These happen.
Tom, did you see the super chat that we got?
I did not. I don't have a chat in front of me.
Robert D says, I have spit out my drink laughing 3 times already. Bravo. So thank you, Robert D.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sure it's all for Russ. It's
Just
not-
don't spit it
not
on
the
the
rest
Russ.
of
He'll
us.
short circuit. So.
Or he'll melt.
Stay away from liquid magic, Russ.
Yeah, you're not invited.
It's liquid magic.
Yes.
That's the L button.
Nathan's overcompensating.
When you have the power, you use the power.
Do we have this next segment? Is it actually done? I haven't seen any of these. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. All right. So as you know, in the past on the show, we haven't been able to do this in a couple months because obviously a lot of the town has been closed. But now that businesses are opening back up, a lot of local businesses are once again buying billboards.
Oh, good.
But still, even after all this time closed, some of them just can't get it right. And so we have seen some bad Orlando billboards. And now we're going to show you. These are brand new billboards, just went up all around town the last 2 or 3 weeks. These are bad Orlando billboards currently up here in Orlando. Let's see what we found this week. What did we find? Universal Orlando. No shirt, no shoes, no problem.
Story checks out.
Come back to Hogwarts anytime. All right. Mickey's Not So Happening Halloween Party. Select nights this fall. Boo for you. Gaylord Palms. Oh, grow up. Get over it. Pete is gone. We lost Pete on that one. You know that's what Pete thinks every time.
Every day.
Medieval times, your knight will lose. Red Knight's going down. We have a medieval theme tonight. Giant Wizard. The Giant Wizard Head gift shop. The Giant Wizard Head gift shop because your coworkers. Oh my God! Because your coworkers are expecting gifts. The Giant Wizard Head gift shop. I can't see. Oh my Lord! Orlando, it's a dumb heat.
Oh man.
OBT, what happens here goes home with you.
Look at that beautiful street.
There's Nick Krusty.
So much happens there. So many great
He's looking for
memories
his
on that
glasses.
corner.
Where is glasses?
Oh man.
Crossroads, coming soon to Levels. Oh, the Sweet Tomato's already closed, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Halfway, and the Goodings. Fun Spot, your chances of catching something are huge! They're huge! We don't believe in masks!
I roll my windows when I drive by. Fun spot.
Vineland Gas, get gouged! That guy will survive any pandemic. SeaWorld, want small crowds and business as usual? Come to SeaWorld.
And there you go. There's your billboard.
There you are, your bad Orlando billboard. God, I don't know. I think that wizard. I'm going to the wizard shop now.
Yeah.
How about the rest of you? All right, we're gonna take a commercial break. We come back. Cornac the Magnificent is joining us, and then it's time for liquid magic. All sorts of magic when we come back. Stick around tonight.
Let's face it, finding a good spot for fireworks or parade viewing at any park was a hassle before, and now, having to wear a mask all the time, it makes things even harder. But what if there was a safe place you can spend even more money at to be comfortable? From the group that brought you the Smoking Characters Breakfast comes the Maskless Dessert Party. Operating from Tomorrowland Terrace, the Maskless Dessert Party is the only place in the Magic Kingdom you can remove your mask for an extended period of time and nobody will yell at you in public for it.
Will we get to take our masks off because we'll be eating desserts?
Nope, because we roped off this area just for you.
But wait, there's still people right next to me.
Well, then you'll want to get the social distance magical surcharge. Only $100 per foot added to your safe bubble. So you could be at any distance you prefer, as long as you multiply it by 100.
So for a measly party ticket and an extra $600, I can breathe Disney's air and have a place to dump the Splash Mountain merch I'm gonna put in my home?
That's right. Party treats include Mickey Mouse cookies with fondant masks, alien ice cream swirl saucers with candy sanitizer dollops, and Haunted Mansion handlebar churros. Book now to get a bonus half an inch added to your area for free.
Roundup barbecue, come on, it's time to eat. Roundup barbecue, a big old slab of meat. For the folks at Woody's Lunchbox from the whole new restaurant, it's our Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. You know, we save so much money not building fancy city folk things like shade, nice tables and chairs, or even a third register that we can now expand to a new location just steps away to Andy's backyard. It's time for brisket. It's the very best. It's the biggest capacity afterthought in the Wild Wild West. Our new barbecue corral serves up favorites that fell off of Andy's mom's grill right onto the ground and then into your plate, and they taste like it too. Is that coffee-crusted steak or is that just dirt? Well, there's only one way to find out. So mosey on down to the Rodeo Barbecue. Just swing a big left on past that arch with the logo made in a high school graphic design class and get ready to have what we call smoked ribs. Yeehaw! Roundup Barbecue. Bob Jimmick's laid a scheme. Roundup Barbecue. The tables aren't even themed. Everyone comes running to the only building that can be seen. It's the hastiest, cheapest edition from that robot who's mean. Overcooked pulled pork.
Pressing Issues is the spin-off of the WDW News Today podcast segment as a long-form panel discussion in which some of the brightest minds of WDWNT analyze the biggest stories of the week and their impact on the Walt Disney Company, its parks, guests, and cast members. Join us every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, or afterward on the WDW News Today podcast feed. We sure confused Nathan this week, didn't we?
Over here. Over.
Nathan, what's
over
on
here.
Disney Plus this week?
Oh, Disney Plus.
Disney Plus?
Oh, Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It's a great little thing, that Disney Plus.
Sure.
Isn't it,
For
though?
George,
Take your gander.
love it.
It's that one lady and Magic Kingdom Duck in D4, the Mighty Ducks.
The best.
All right, so I think somebody's coming, and Nick should introduce that person.
Let's cut to Nick.
Hit the end button.
There he is.
Welcome back.
To News Tonight, everyone. Ladies and
Tell me
gentlemen,
what you want to do.
ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very special night as we have a great visitor from the East, the famous sage, all-knowing, all-seeing, and the chief medical officer of the Walt Disney World Company. Ladies and gentlemen, Carnac the Magnificent.
Woo!
Oh, beautiful. at that. Oh, Grim Reaper. Welcome! Welcome, oh great Cornac.
That was abrupt.
It always is.
May a boat crash on your elevated log.
Thank you. Thank you, great Cornac.
Yes.
Now, in Jason's hands.
Yep.
This has been figured out well.
This'll go well.
He holds a stack
pickle
of
jar.
envelopes. Hermetically sealed.
No, not Pete. Just hit them all, Nathan, at some point.
You know what? Okay, so let's see here.
They have
is
been-
Nick.
They have
Is
been.
Nick.
I can still tell you about the envelopes. They have been stored in a pickle jar. Get this, at the Tower of Terror since noon today.
We needed a park pass
What?
to get them.
And Jason over there holds those envelopes.
Yes.
No one knows the contents of those envelopes that Jason is
Nobody.
holding. But you, in your incredibly defined way, will ascertain the answers without ever before seeing the questions inside those envelopes that Jason is holding. Is that correct, sir?
Indeed.
Anyone can plainly see that the envelopes that Jason is holding
You can
are
plainly
sealed.
see
You
these
are the
envelopes. Look, they're sealed.
Biggest bunch of
They're
idiots.
sealed. I can't open them.
Biggest bunch of idiots.
Are you ready to divine the answers?
I don't know, are you?
Close in those.
It's gonna be divine
envelopes
if we get
that
through this
Jason
show
is-
tonight.
That Jason is holding.
Indeed, and Cornac, the first envelope.
Your wish is Jason's command.
The taste of the Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
The taste of the Epcot Food and Wine Festival.
Why do you always carry mouthwash with you? The taste of the Cornac's hat is crooked. There we go. You have to divine correct. It has to be straight on to divine correctly. The next envelope. Enhanced cleaning procedure.
Enhanced cleaning procedure.
Stop rustling in the boxes.
Stop rustling
No.
in the boxes.
I can't wait for this punchline.
Enhanced cleaning procedure.
I'm confused.
What are they now calling the Epcot expansion?
Oh!
It's just an enhanced cleaning procedure.
I get the rustling
We
part,
washed
yeah.
the building away. It's going to be some great flat pavement. We're going to put out some picnic tables.
Rustle some boxes.
Rustle some boxes. Russell the robot. Oh, Lord. Virtual queue.
Virtual queue.
Virtual queue. What did Bob Chapek suggest when someone wanted to order a physical letter Q for a sign? Thanks for the endorsement. 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m.
10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m.
When will it rain at Walt Disney World? You also have 30 seconds at those moments to book a boarding group. In case you're unaware. Here's what happened. You won't believe it. You won't believe it, but people like good rides. Oh! Good rides with shade in the queue. The college program, Mary Poppins and Sebastian Stan.
College program, Mary Poppins and Sebastian Stan.
Name 3 things that were recently canceled. What?
Makes me sad.
Makes you sad? I hate the Winter Soldier. Don't care. The worst Marvel character.
You thought I knew what the Winter
The
Soldier
worst.
was.
I never heard
assumed
Mary
about some
Poppins
Civil
called
War
that before.
documentary or
I don't know
something.
what that means.
Eyes, nose, and back.
Eyes, nose, and back.
Eyes, nose, and back.
Yes.
Where are you feeling better now that Rivers of Light, Stitch's Great Escape, and Primeval Whirl are closed? Splashdown.
Splashdown.
Splashdown. What has happened every day since the Magic Kingdom reopened? Been a rough week. Rough week. Frozen Ever After.
Frozen Ever After.
These are tough this week.
The envelopes?
Yeah.
They've
Frozen
been
Ever
sealed
After.
for a long time.
They have been. Describe the food at the Italy booth. Frozen Ever After. There's more. There's more of these. Slippin' Falls. Slippin' Falls. That's on Splash Mountain, right?
Yeah.
Slippin' Falls. What happened to Tim Tracker this week? Briar Patch. The final envelope. Everyone's supposed to clap for the final envelope.
The final envelope. It's almost over, guys.
That's the bit. No one's ever seen the real one. All right, the last envelope. Experiment 626.
Experiment 626.
Experiment 626.
Yes.
Experiment 626. By what other name is the shrimp Alfredo at Tony's known?
Carnac the Magnificent, everyone!
These idiots are going to do something now.
That's what this segment's called.
These idiots.
Wait, what?
Do something now. Join in.
Would you like me to start the...
You're going blue.
Yeah.
Do you have the intro, or did we forget again?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Roll it. Roll the intro.
With magic, and it's better than any band. Join in, join in.
Hello from Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, it's Liquid Magic time.
That's right, we're at the Nomad Lounge.
My favorite place.
My favorite place as well.
I have been waiting months to come here.
This is so exciting. Let's start with the cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
All right. So what are you drinking?
This is the Tempting Tigress. I probably should have looked up all the ingredients. I know it's bourbon.
And this is the Anna Zing. I know it's gin. So
Sorry.
here we go.
We haven't even drank yet. Oh,
that's heaven.
this is one of my favorite drinks here. So refreshing. And so I'm going to recreate this tonight here in Liquid Magic.
Yeah, same wine. So this is one of my favorites. Also super refreshing. It's got a little ginger beer in there.
Oh, yeah.
Goes so well with the gin. And some kind of puree, but it's amazing. A big thing that's different from normal is there are no menus on the table, those big burlap menus that would tell us all the ingredients. So we're going to have to do our research, but they have the QR codes like all throughout of Disney. I'm pumped to make these tonight.
I am too, and you know what? I'm probably going to follow this up with a Night Monkey, which might come next. Have you ever had the Night Monkey?
I haven't had it.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm very excited.
Guava puree, coffee liqueur, it's amazing.
That is a perfect second drink.
Yeah.
I might stay in the fun stuff and do the tequila-based drink, the Hightower Rocks.
All right.
So we'll see. We'll see for round two.
What's that?
Lauren's got the Hightower Rocks right
Hightower
there.
Rocks? All right.
Thanks to Lauren.
Do we know any ingredients in that one?
Tequila.
Tequila, yeah.
Tequila.
Watermelon. Although I'm not a big watermelon guy, but the watermelon is so well done with tequila. It cuts through it beautifully.
Any drink you get on this menu is superb.
Yeah.
Best drink menu from top to bottom.
For sure. Best experience too. We're indoors, which I'm fine with today because of the air conditioning, but outside is definitely the place to be. And if you are coming during this COVID, the boats with all the characters drive by outside the seating area outside, so you can see all the characters go by. Pocahontas and Miko, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto.
Saw Launchpad and Donald.
Yeah, they were on one. And they also have the drummers. They have a drumming pontoon boat of a band. So just another fun fact about outside. All right, I'm ready to make these drinks. Let's cut to us.
Let's do it.
All right, cheers. There he is.
Here we are. All right. tempting tigress up first. So we're going to go ahead and take some Russell's Reserve bourbon right here.
Nice. Russell seems to be a popular theme of tonight's show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Rustling boxes.
All right.
The robot.
So we're going to go ahead and dump a good 2 ounces into the shaker here. I got that. We're going to take some St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram. Wow. This is hard to find.
I was going to say, that's not your average pickup at Publix.
No.
You're going to get the East India Trading Company.
Yeah.
I found a sketchy website online that delivered this to a Walgreens down the street to me, and I went to pick it up. Got it. So you could find some allspice liqueurs, but this is the real stuff. This is what they use at Nomad. This is blended with real rum. So this has an actual proof to it. So this has actual alcohol in it. So this is the stuff you want to use if you want to make the real night monkey, and we all do. So we'll do 1 part this. We'll do an ounce of this dram here.
I like that you're actually measuring.
I measure.
A whole new Nick.
I measure.
Wow.
There you go. All right. And then you want...
What? In the heck is that?
Tamarindo.
Oh, it's a tamarindo.
Tamarindo.
Okay.
All right, so...
It's definitely not Italian.
This...
That was... Oh, it's not Italian. Okay, got it.
So you want tamarind, and so this is a fruit, I guess, that...
You know. I mean, come on.
Come on. It tastes... It's like sour, so it's somewhat lemony, apparently.
Okay.
Right?
Let me smell it. Oh, God. It is not lemony at all. I don't think it's a fruit either.
It's like...
I'm as confused about fruits and vegetables as Tony's.
I found this on Amazon. I only need a tablespoon, or a teaspoon, actually.
So you can make a lot of drinks.
But yeah, it came in a really dirty bottle, but we're going to use it.
It's Amazon. You can trust
Oh, it's only a pandemic.
All right, so we got some of that in there.
Excellent.
That's
Was
good.
that a liquid or was it more like a solid
It's
sauce?
I would say more of a sludge.
If it's worth it, do it.
Well, I'll give it a partial.
It's a slurry.
It's liquid magic.
Lime juice, a half a lime. Bam.
Very
Getting that in there.
It's liquid
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze that puppy in
That
there.
is a juicy lime.
Oh, yeah. You're telling me. Ice. What do you got? Some ice? You got some ice?
Ice. Check. I'm going to shake it in so I don't touch it.
Well, yeah. Whatever you got.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
Then we just want to stir that up.
It's a nice stir. Where'd you get that?
Tiki. Tiki is Trader Sam's, Disneyland.
Tiki
Look at
Sam's.
Yeah, stir that up.
Tiki Sam's Trader Terrace.
Traded with Sam.
Okay.
2 of his stirs for 1 of yours.
Yep. All right, you want to stir that up nicely, and then you just want to strain that into a rocks glass. And
It's liquid magic.
and you can put a little ice. We can put a little. Well, I should have put ice in it first, but whatever.
You want some
Well, it's gonna splash, but go for it.
No, it's not. Watch it.
Look at that.
Wow.
And that is your tempting tigress right there. And
Pour a little out. I want
How's
to try
that
it.
taste,
yeah,
Nick?
We can't just share a cup.
No.
Anymore. It's 2020.
so you can take a little bit of that.
Here we go.
Well, I'll make more for peeps, but you know.
Sweet, sassy molasses.
There you go. Try some of that. Try some of that. Stay away.
All right. Well, cheers.
Oh yeah, that's the tempting tigress right
That's pretty close.
there. Pretty close.
Holy.
You put in too much of that,
It's liquid
The tamarind stuff.
too
Might
much
have.
of the jug stuff.
Might have.
Yeah, we're gonna need way more of everything else.
All
Too much
you
jug
work
stuff.
on what you got, and I'll help clean
All
up
right,
here.
let's
What you got for me, Pete?
Let's do some tequila. Why not?
Yeah.
Hey, would someone tell Pete to turn his mic on, please? I think it's going to be necessary at this point.
My mic is totally on. I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go.
All
He
right.
was just adjusting the gerbil in his pocket.
Yes. Because, you gotta carry one of those around.
His gerbil Hercules.
All right. Like Nick. All right, so we're doing the first. I got the tequila out, so we're gonna. Oh, I might cut off. I'm gonna hold on, Nick. Let's do.
Nick is forced perspective.
Can you? I know. No, I know, but look at that TV. I mean,
this is very professional.
What are you doing there?
This is the point in the show which you think we've gone off track.
It's fine. We'll start prepping. I can start prepping.
Prep it up.
This is very much typical of.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Why
That's
are we
perfect.
looking over there?
Here we go. So what you want for your Hightower Rocks is you're going to start with a Blanco tequila. There's Tom. I just picked up the Terramana Blanco. This is the Rock's new tequila, so if you're a fan of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, I find this delicious.
What The Rock is drinking.
Exactly. They also use this at Frontera over at Disney Springs, fun fact.
I love Frontera.
Yeah, Frontera is awesome. So, tequila, I like, again, I'm going to pour, you're supposed to do 3 ounces of this, but I'm going to do a little more because I'm sharing with others in the studio. So we're going to do a little bit more. There we go. Then you want to do a little sour mix. I like to go with the organic, so this is the Agalima. So if you are in your local shop, go organic. It's good. It doesn't have that like artificial tasting stuff. This is delish. Oh, I'm sorry. We're just going to do, you're supposed to do 1.5 ounces of this. We'll just do a little bit of that. Bada bing. I don't know why I have those. And then you just want to do any kind of watermelon juice, puree, whatever you can find. I'm using Master of Mixes watermelon. And this is thick, so I don't have to do too much of it, just a little bit. Oh, yeah. The drink is as simple as that. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. I'm pretty sure. Tequila, watermelon juice, sour mix. Oh, and we're just going to do just a splash of lime. I don't have fancy limes, but I do have what they're calling real lime.
Oh, look at that. What the people are calling.
Oh, yeah,
we got
baby.
the tablecloth.
Oh, baby.
I remember that special.
Cocktail stuff right here.
Here we go. Give a little shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
I was like, Larange, make sure we have a tablecloth.
Oh, yeah, we need a tablecloth for sure.
Larange. What's his name? Lorando?
Larange?
I forgot.
Larange, of course. You have...
I don't remember people's names.
Laurent, I think, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, you're trying to say, I believe, Laurent. But you went Laurent because we were thinking about a vodka flavor from Grey Goose, of course.
Also Horizons.
All right, here we go. We got cups to share this.
Yeah.
I think it looks just like the right color. You can garnish it with a piece of watermelon, but I wasn't buying a whole watermelon to garnish this.
Wow. Have you seen those watermelon prices? They're crazy.
Well, I'm trying to save WDW a few bucks here. Anyone else want to try some?
Meanwhile, I'm in the presidential suite.
Yeah.
Oh. There, if I call them, they're like, how
All
many
right.
watermelons do you want?
This will be mine. All right. Oh, that's yours.
Oh, thank you.
Or Tom.
Tom.
I can.
sure.
I can.
Tom,
You get another cup?
Which one is
People are
this?
asking in the
I'll
chat,
share it another way.
I just try a little
People are
bit.
asking something in the chat.
What are they asking in the chat? I'm making drinks.
The drink's name is the
What is the name of the drink you made?
Hightower Rocks.
This is
over
the
Nomad
Hightower
Lounge.
Rocks, named after Harrison Hightower.
Of course. Cheers. Cheers.
Tower of Terror, Tokyo Disney Sea.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Thank you so much. Spot on. You're welcome.
Shrieky
Go
Atundu
enjoy
would be
yourself some
proud.
tequila.
Nice.
All right, I'll be back.
All right, my turn. All right, we got a little night monkey for you.
Woo!
What about that?
This is what I've been waiting for. Nick's been waiting to try this thing for years.
What about the night monkey? All right,
What about him?
First, fresh cilantro.
Oh, I believe that's how the Irish say cheers. Cilantro.
We're gonna pop some of that in there.
All of our ingredients are from the land, yes.
Yes.
The rum was grown right there along the boat path.
Half a lime. Let's squeeze that in there.
This rum is on its way up.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lime, lime, lime. Yeah, there we go.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
Look at that. All right. What do we need next? We need 2 ounces of dark rum.
Oh, that looks dark.
So let's toss that in there. I think I'm doubling up this recipe so people can try it. So I'm gonna, yeah, just liquid it up. Look at this. Whoa, what? Yeah, keep it going. Stop.
Whoops.
All right, and then it asks for guava puree. When I went through to find some guava puree, Amazon, but
You went. You went to the Amazon to find guava.
Took some searching.
Guavas in public.
You're just pointing at the UPC
I don't
code.
know.
You're just-
So I found this. Came in a little bit
Show
of a
them the
nicer
label.
bottle than the tamarind.
What is that, L'Orange?
L'Orange. So we're gonna double this up. Look at, watch this. That's like ketchup.
God, that is.
Ketchup.
Somebody said ketchup?
That looks like cocktail sauce.
Oh.
Right, we're gonna dump that in.
Heinz
Double
guava.
times? This can't be right.
It's right.
We're real
can't be
big
right.
in our,
Practice.
we're big
No, I'm
in our
doubling the
South
recipe.
American market.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I want to put my shrimp in that. That's what that looks like.
One more with feeling.
Pete, this is a family show.
Sorry, jumbo shrimp.
There we go. That's the stuff. And
That's the stuff.
then coffee liqueur or coffee simple syrup. I didn't make the coffee simple syrup because I have this delicious Kona coffee liqueur, so I'm going to use that instead. And I think this is where it is at.
Can I
Pump
smell
it
it?
in. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. In fact, that you have to smell it because it's so good.
I was going to say, I love.
So good.
Oh, that is heaven.
So good.
I want to pour this over like crumb cake.
Do it. Just pour it over your body.
I want to pour it over you right now. Just pour it all over my body.
Bathe in it.
Premium Kona coffee.
All right, we got that.
This was meticulously
That's what
crafted.
comes out of the jets on the jacuzzi at the presidential suite.
Oh, gosh. This is disgusting. No one's used a jacuzzi since Nixon.
Oh, yeah. We gotta shake this up.
Shake it up good.
Yeah. Gotta go above the head. Right up here. Right up here.
$1.99 from Shannon. The tip for you guys.
Hey, thank you.
There we go.
Someone asked what is going on.
All right.
No one knows.
We have no idea.
Night monkey.
Night Monkey. Let's clear some room. Let the people see the magic.
This is the drink that you either love or hate from Nomad. People are weirded out by the consistency.
Love to hate.
It's very good.
It does.
looks
It's because
weird.
it's
Yeah,
half
it
cocktail
always looks
sauce.
weird, yeah.
Oh,
It is a
yeah.
very thick, interesting drink.
What is this? Guava pulp. What?
Nick went to the Amazon to get it.
It's liquid
Oh,
magic.
jeez. You're dedicated.
Yeah, it
That
takes
looks super interesting.
Takes a while. It's a little. I think you know.
I do think I do know. Wow.
Look at that. That's a night monkey for you right there.
That's
It's a night monkey. We're gonna let's pour this. Oops, there it goes.
Oh, almost just went.
We're gonna night monkey. Who? Night monkey? No.
I mean, I have to. I'm part of the segment. Oh, God.
We'll all do it together. We'll all wait.
Yeah.
Eric, night monkey.
Not for me, but one more, please.
Okay, one more.
I like your honesty.
Oh, it is a disaster.
I think
This
you
is
nailed
a
the first drink a
disaster.
lot harder.
How'd you put holes in the new tablecloth?
They
Don't
came
ask
it came with
questions.
holes. It came with
Came
the-
with holes? Where'd you get it? OBT?
All right.
Liquid magic, night monkey.
Cheers. I don't think that's right.
No, it's pretty damn close.
That's close?
You think that's close?
I do.
I don't order the Night Monkey. Maybe
I
that's
think it's
why.
thicker than.
Doesn't this come on my General Tso's chicken?
I would use this as a marinade.
Oh, it's a little thicker than
It's
normal.
very thick.
It is.
Very
Something's
thick.
off.
If I had a
It's
nickel.
the right ingredients. It's the right taste.
Okay,
The
thank
taste
God
is
my
there.
drink is last. Annapurna Zing, my favorite drink at Nomad Lounge.
It's too guava.
It's a lot of
Guava's
guava.
too strong.
I tried the double.
I don't get any coffee either.
Definitely get the coffee.
I don't
No,
get,
I taste the coffee.
I don't
for
get
sure.
that much coffee. It's maybe it's because the guava is so overbearing.
Guava's real strong.
Also, it could be a textural issue as well. All right, let's do some
Go
gin.
for it.
You
No?
can take that with you, sir.
Whatever.
Enjoy your
Oh,
enjoy your
come
night
on.
monkey.
I love it.
Thanks for stopping by.
I think the taste is perfect. I think it's a little thick.
All right. Well, I'm going to say your first drink was my favorite. But we chose very different drinks for that reason. So, it is what it is. Still some ice on the ground. All right. Next drink. My drink.
Come on!
I've never had it,
Oh, okay.
but it's weird.
It is weird. It's just a
It's a
textural
weird
thing.
drink.
How would you have that tomorrow? We're not going to Animal Kingdom tomorrow.
You just throw it back in that bag if you want.
What? Why are we going there now?
Take an empty
I want
one.
to go back to the studio.
Nah.
Studio's terrible. All right.
How dare you?
Here we go. We're using some gin. Again, I'm going to be overpouring because I'm serving a group. But again, you want about 3 ounces of that.
If you're at home by yourself, don't make that.
Yeah, no, don't you. I mean, I do it, but never mind. Don't make that much. Then you want a passion fruit. It's going to be hard to find. They're going to spell it with an R, but I use a W. Passion fruit puree. You don't need much of this because it is a strong flavor. You want to use fresh mint. I did not have time to get fresh mint. So,
Can we talk
this...
about how every second ingredient is this is a substitute for this, or I didn't have time for this?
No, but this is a mint
that's
simple
pretty
syrup.
accurate to a Walt Disney World restaurant.
Yeah, they probably use this. Ooh, that smells good. Smell that. It's a mint simple
I didn't
syrup.
have a time to get a real chicken.
So, just a couple of drops. Yeah, that's
I
good.
caught a pigeon. It was in an hour.
Oh, that's great. Let's prep this glass.
But a good.
All right. Then we are going to shake. Shake your shaker. I feel like we're like a sad Charlie's Angels. All right, let's do this.
Pete knew a thing from pop culture.
I've never seen the movie, but I know the thing.
It was a TV show.
Ah, shoot.
To be fair,
Yeah, that's why it's cute
You
with
know,
me and
the
Nick.
original Charlie's Angels, you know. Yeah.
The movie.
2000 film, the original Charlie's Angels.
Come on, guys, you don't know that?
Bill Murray was Charlie originally.
All right, and then you want to finish it off with one of my favorite ingredients, some ginger beer. Oh, this is the worst bottle opener.
Oh!
Guys, I'm a trained professional. Don't try this at home.
Try to
You want to just finish it with a little ginger beer on top. Oh, this is going to be so good. And of course, just like the restaurant, you get a lotus flower. Oh, yeah. Look
Nice.
Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that.
That's it right
I'm
there.
excited.
Peace, River Safari.
All right, let's. We have cups.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells just like. I'm so excited for
Rivers
this.
of Light, your merchandise will
I'm
live
so
on.
excited. All right, here we go.
Which drink is this?
Annapurna Zing.
Oh, okay. No
Do you-
one made my favorite.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite?
Leaping Lizard.
Oh, the leaping lizard.
You think my
yeah.
Leaping Lizard is boring?
Pedestrian. Yikes.
Wow. It's very cute.
No, because this has to be finished with ginger beer.
Oh, okay.
Like that's
gotcha.
like how you finish it.
We're finishing it. All right, good.
All right, here you go. Who wants what?
Yeah, I'll take one.
Take this, all of you, and drink it.
Oh no! Don't go down that road.
I would just. That's all I was saying.
All right.
All right. Cheers to a great liquid magic.
Wonderful.
We did a great job.
Laurent is gonna have to clean this up.
That's good. Laurent.
Hurry up!
The paper towels, hurry up!
She quit. She left 20 minutes.
She's
ago.
out.
No idea.
She's like, no one even knows my name. I can just leave.
What's the difference? Jason forgot her in the payroll again. Anyway.
Oh.
Her stipend. Well, there you have
We
it.
got
Thank you,
another
everyone.
super chat for Pete's upcoming dental bills. $25.
Yes!
From Brian Sutton.
I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you very much.
Everyone, it has been a fantastic debut season of Liquid Magic.
And we are coming back for more.
Coming back, yeah. We're
I mean,
renewed
you
for
don't see
season
us on
2.
camera, but Tom is telling you all these
You
things.
guys were done. Like you
We're
just-
never done. No. We'll see you next
You gotta
season.
play a song.
It's Liquid Magic!
It's liquid magic.
Now I'm gonna fade.
freeze frame.
Next season, matching outfits.
The dumbest shit.
Oh, we do need outfits.
The outfits?
Yeah.
Could you both like bartender vests?
Can you pay for them?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in.
I pay for everything else. Laurent,
We gotta get
vests.
good outfits. I want
We
the
need
monogram.
matching bartender vests.
Monogrammed bartender vest.
Oh, that's not enough paper towels.
The whole roll is not enough.
I already got a few.
Can you roll up this carpet?
And just throw it away because I hate this carpet anyway. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, what do we have when we come back? We come back, the wonderful world of psychotic comments, the Disney Duck Translator, your Discabulary for the week, and also the super obscure game show debut. Coming up, Disney Deathmatch. We got so much more still coming your way tonight. Stick around.
Coming soon to Disney Plus, it's the story of a father and son who just wanted to get some fresh air.
Dad, can we go to Disney Springs? It's open.
A family that just wanted to grab a bite to eat and maybe not take their chances shopping online with Shop Disney with a lowercase s. But going out during a pandemic when your dad is a hypochondriac isn't easy, especially when you're a clownfish.
It's a pandemic, Nemo!
But Dad, I'm so bored and we'll follow all the rules.
We can go if you keep your mask on.
I promise.
A father who wants his son to be happy, even if he'll spend every moment of the trip in fear of everything.
Nemo, don't touch the railings, Nemo!
I won't. Can we go over there?
Not too far. And wash your fins, Nemo, even the lucky one.
A father who battled an entire ocean to find his son will now try to survive an outdoor mall full of Floridians.
Maskless hillbillies, Nemo! Swim away! Swim away! Oh, I miss when our biggest worry was jellyfish.
Marlin will wish he was back in the safety of a tank after this wild and hilarious adventure.
Dory, where's Nemo?
Fabio? He went to the boathouse.
It's Boathouse! Nemo! Nemo, where are you, son?
Disney Pixar's Socially Distancing Nemo, giving you something to watch between seasons of The Mandalorian on Disney Plus.
Did you have fun at Disney Springs, son?
Yeah, even if we didn't get anything we wanted because the eBay resellers got them. Oh look, they're testing the monorails. What color is that, Dad?
Coral!
You finished Bob Iger's wonderful masterclass, but now it's time to get your doctorate in Disney management.
Many people say that I suck, but you know what I always say? You can't spell success without suck.
Meet your new instructor.
One of the most important things for our company is that people connect with your product. But the key is everything is a product, and if they see it with their eyes, that's a connection. So everything I do connects people to our products. See how easy that is? We are connecting right now.
Join the chairman of Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, Bob Chapek, as he teaches achieving profits and budget cutting.
You must ask the right questions to figure out what people want. Like, how much can we raise the price of an ice cream bar? Do people want to pay $7.99 for blue milk? Can I make you pay to throw away garbage? Can you fit the Avengers haphazardly into a park about California? The answer is yes. Until it's no, and then I convince you that it's yes.
Join Mr. Chapek as he takes you inside his own personal business practices.
I'm going to cover a number of topics. How to cut the entertainment budget, how to cut the Imagineering budget, how to make shrimp gumbo, and I've got some amazing stories, like closing down the Great Movie Ride and definitely knowing when people weren't going to show up for Galaxy's Edge right away. I mean, I knew it. I told everybody.
Follow Bob as he discusses his strategic philosophies for excellent theme park management.
It's very simple. More Disney, more family, more shrimp gumbo. My name is Bob Chapek, and this is my masterclass.
Hi everyone, I'm Cosmic Chris Reed, inviting you to join my co-hosts and I every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern on WDW News Today as we chat Disney park memories, food, and Imagineer our own attractions, restaurants, hotels, and more. Share your stories with us in the YouTube chat. Plus, listen to WDW Tunes at the same time to hear some Disney park music paired with the show topics. Cosmic Read Live every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on WDW News Today.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. We are live. Thank you for joining us wherever you're joining us. We're definitely not still cleaning up Pete and Nick's mess. Coming up on next week's show, there isn't one. This is it. This is the season finale. We will be back at an undisclosed date. Stop asking during park live streams when we're coming back. I don't know yet. I will let you know as soon as I know. We'll be determined later. We have lots of work to do at Walt Disney World now that it's back open and is likely staying back open. Although next week coming up, we have something to plug. I think the RPG is on in the coming days.
Saturday night.
Yeah. So July 18th at 9 p.m., the Jungle Cruise Catastrophe on WDWNT, the RPG. Make sure you tune in live at youtube.com/WDWNT. That is this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you catch that. The adventure. Oh, I'm sorry, I have a thing to read. The adventures. I didn't know this was in here. The adventurers are headed back to the Jungle Cruise to find the final piece of the Robo Detector, which is part of the ongoing story. There are many returning characters, including Tully. So stupid. Tully, who got a makeover for this episode. Good. Hopefully, it's not a cat. The cast this week: Jilly, Nick, Wolf. Not Nick Wolf. It's Nick, Eric Wolf, and Matthew with Tyler Mann hosting this week on the RPG. Nick, I'll just read about the app because you're still mopping. WDW News Tonight is brought to you by WDWNT, the app, which has an exciting update coming very soon. It's in beta testing solely on Jason Diffendahl's phone. I don't think so. It's the official mobile application of WDWNT.com. This app brings you all the latest Disney Parks news and WDWNT shows, including this show, streamed right to your mobile device, plus park hours, videos, as well as the ability to listen and chat live on the go with this very program and all of our others. Download the app today for iOS, Android, and Amazon. You have to travel all the way to the Amazon to get it. By searching for WDWNT or visiting WDWNT.com for more information. WDWNT, the app, bringing the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news anywhere you want it. Thank you, Tom. Nick, do you have comments for us? Oh, hold on. And now...
Is he ready?
He's ready. Go ahead.
Walt Disney presents...
So we found this comment on Twitter. Disney princesses continue to greet guests from a safe social distance at the Main Street USA station in Magic Kingdom. Brian Todd 20 wrote in, didn't Sleeping Beauty get put on a ventilator?
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you.
Not mine. Not mine.
No one said it was yours.
It's just a joke.
A joke. We have a couple leftover comments from the Splash Mountain articles, right?
Oh, good.
No! Leave the Hall of Presidents alone. I'm now 40. When I was younger, I would visit WDW. One of my favorite attractions is the Hall of Presidents. I always loved us. History. Leave the darn attraction alone. Take care, and I also like the American Adventure in Epcot and great moments with Mr. Lincoln in Disneyland. I also miss the original O Canada Circle Vision. It was a mistake in my eyes, replacing it, Martin Short. It lost its educational, I feel like Russ the Robot, educational purpose when they did that. Cry
Wow,
emoji.
That's some meandering.
That was a weird one. Splash Mountain retheming. Disney worried about the theme of Splash Mountain, but not concerned about human rights in Hong Kong as well as Red Communist China.
Are these spelled wrong, or are you having
both. Disney should reconsider moral position.
I don't disagree with that comment.
Yeah, well, moral.
Oppressive government, have a Dumbo.
We have more.
Okay. There's more.
On the story, Stitch's Great Escape, Rivers of Light and Primeval World officially closed forever. Jenna wrote, I find Iger and his cohort destructive, and this non-stop build is tedious and ruining the magical experience. I get it, change is good, but non-stop is out of control and destroys the fun. I do get Stitch and Rivers going, but every time we were in Dino Land, Primeval was always busy with kids laughing. I guess too much fun is dangerous too.
The ride also killed several people. The last I checked, so maybe it's good to get rid of it. Maybe.
Kim wrote in, I'm glad I got to ride Primeval World one last time in January when it was briefly reopened. I had fond memories of riding it during my CP days. My body remembers my final ride less fondly. Yeah.
Yeah, we rode it New Year's Eve. That was our last time on Primeval World.
The article, Guide to Wearing a Face Mask at Walt Disney World, Tips and Suggestions. Hotham wrote, number 1, stay home!
Oh, I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah. Walt Disney World face shield policy, effective tomorrow. Dan wrote in, my dad's a Disney fanatic, at least 2 family trips per year. 4 to 5 days at either Contemporary or Wilderness Lodge. But after removing every smoking area, playing loud rap music at the pools, and finally destroying Splash Mountain, he's had enough!
Wow.
I'd always planned on continuing Disney World trips with my kids, but the magic has been exposed to hate families and shove their agendas down our throats.
The most important thing there at Disney World was the smoking section. I get it. Everyone in my family smoked. I grew up in those smoking sections. I get it.
That loud rap music.
And the loud rap
Those
music.
NBA players.
Come on in, Jay. That's what was playing.
I gotta go.
Everybody get up. There's nowhere to smoke now.
All right, 2 more.
Park with a boat now. Everybody.
We're having too much fun.
Park reservation availability expanded for Walt Disney World annual pass holders. Mandy, yes, that one, wrote, it's like the map game and the math game had a baby, and this is the result.
Wow.
Yeah. One more. Disney clarifies guest relations miscommunication regarding face shields. Corliss is the worst, wrote in.
This is already good.
You are the worst. It was your website that posted the fake story and then followed it up with another fake story, all in an effort of getting clicks. The worst!
Yep. I sure am. Yeah, totally wasn't told that at guest relations in front of people.
The worst!
Yeah, totally didn't happen. Yeah, they also didn't train the day before, and then we're like, oh, we're not doing this? Okay.
The worst.
Anyway.
Fake.
Thank you, Nick. Yep, that's me. Totally fake. Stitch's Great Escape's going to reopen, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Excited.
Oh, wait till that Toy Story marionette show art is coming. They're coming for the bears, folks. Just wait. Just wait. And then I'm just going to levitate off this table into the sky at that moment. That's it.
$20 super chat.
That's what I'll get if I'm right? A $20 super chat?
$20 super chat. Thanks to Alicia and Jess for the hard work, ladies.
Oh, thank you, ladies moderating the chat. Thank you. All right. You know, the parks are back, so you know what's back? Disney Ducks.
What?
And so we need to know what they're thinking. What do they think? Are they happy we're back? Are they not? So it's time for the Disney Duck or whatever it is. Disney Parks Duck Translator. Thank you. Patent pending. All right, so we need to bring out Dr. Nigel Channing, the Duck Translator. Here he is. All $78 worth of him. Here we go. There it is. All right, and so we've used our Duck Translator to find out what the ducks in the parks are thinking and saying. Let's find out what they had to say.
Excuse me, ma'am? Can you put me down, please? Excuse me. No, don't touch me, please. What is happening? Help me!
That's it. That's what happened.
Can we see it again?
Say it again? Might as well. We spent a lot of time on it.
Excuse me, ma'am? Can you put me down, please? Excuse me. No, don't touch me, please. What is happening? Help me!
Apparently that duck is also the voice of the luggage droid at Star Trek.
Yes.
I believe. I've been lifted by the same woman all the live long day. Let's expand our discabulary, shall we? What word are we going to learn this? We're going to learn bayou, a mountainous region common in New Orleans, Louisiana. Take Splash Mountain and overlay it with the swamp. You've got a bayou. Louisiana mountainous bayou. Have some gumbo. All right. That's our Discabulary for the week. We'll be right back with the... I think we have all the contestants, so we're going to get them on the line, and we're going to play the first ever edition of the Super Obscure Game Show when we come back.
Has this ever happened to you? You go to a character greeting, but you don't know what to say, and it ends up just being awkward, and you end up getting photos of you with the face like, what do I do with my life? I used to be just like you, but thanks to my new book, Character Interactions for the Socially Inept, you too can master common phrases to spark a character interaction. Phrases like, that's a nice outfit, or what brings you to the Mexican pavilion today? To more specific character phrases like, boy, that Luke Skywalker's a giant piece of garbage, isn't he? Just buy my new book, and you'll be having meaningful conversations with fictional characters in no time. Includes specifically helpful tips such as, don't stare at Aladdin's chest the whole time, or don't tell Star-Lord you know his real name is Peter Quill. That's supposed to be a secret identity, why would you know that? And we even have a short chapter on flirting with Gaston. Don't! You can find character interactions for the socially inept wherever less important digital books are sold. Buy now and get my bonus book for free, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying.
I went on the Jungle Cruise at the Magic Kingdom, and now my family's drowning. Quiet, honey. Mommy's talking. I had to pee in the Nile. Gondola got me so much restitution, I can't even list it all. Thanks, Gondola.
Were you submerged on the Jungle Cruise? Get the compensation you deserve. Call 1-777-777-7777 for the law offices of Gon and Dola.
Hello, I'm Bud G. Gon.
And I'm Roz Dola.
Did your family sink in a Jungle Cruise boat?
Don't get ambushed by Disney lawyers and settle when we can get you more. We're not even talking about Disney gift cards anymore. We'll get you actual money.
We can get 2 free Disney cruises for every one of you.
So call us now, before the river water even dries from your socks.
And we'll take Disney to the cleaners.
Gon and Dola also handle sinking ferry boat, sinking friendship boat, and sinking gondola cases. Call 1-777-777-7777 to make sure Disney gets the point in the end.
4 panelists, 30 minutes, 1 week in Disney Parks news. This is Parks Center. On Parks Center, the panel and I cover the top 7... 7? Yeah, 7 Disney Parks stories of the past week. From attraction news to transportation scandals to new food and merchandise, we'll cover it all in 30 minutes or less. You can watch us stream live every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. at wdwntunes.com. Watch episodes on demand at youtube.com/wdwnt, or subscribe to the audio version of the show on your favorite podcast app.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. It's time for a new game. Nick, take it away.
All right, welcome everybody to the Super Obscure Game Show, the premiere of this new WDWNT game show. This is fantastic. So we have some rules to go over, but first, let's meet our three contestants tonight. We have Courtney, Mike, and Arlo. Let's bring them on one at a time. Say good evening to Courtney. Hello, Courtney. How you doing tonight?
Good evening.
Oh, great to hear from you, Courtney. Thank you for being a part of the first edition of the Super Obscure Game Show. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We also have Mike on the line. Good evening, Mike.
Michael, can you hear me?
Hi, Mike.
Nope.
Mic check. 1, 2. All right, let's do we have Arlo? Arlo, hello.
You may have Mike now.
Congratulations,
Hey, oh,
hello,
Mike. Wait. I think we got Mike. Mike, hi.
This is Arlo. Hey, Nick.
Hey, Mike.
And Arlo.
Good to see you. Yep, Arlo. I know I hear you there too. Hi, Arlo.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're the ones. We're the ones. We're the ones that are sorry.
We are the ones.
Not my fault.
Ones who don't know how to do this.
So we have Courtney, Mike, and Arlo. Courtney, you're going to be player 1. Mike, you'll be player 2. Arlo, you will be player 3. All right. Here's how the Super Obscure Game Show works. It's basically it's a trivia game, but
So good luck.
But the winner is the one who gets the lowest score at the end. Yes, nothing could go wrong here. So we basically want the most obscure answers, right? So the most obscure answers are going to be the ones that score you the least amount of points, which is good. All right? So if we were to ask something like, name a closed attractions, you could say Horizons. But that's a really popular answer. A lot of people would probably say that. So that wouldn't get you that would get you a lot of points, which is bad. So you might want to say something like Here Come the Muppets, which would only get you a few points, which is good. There you go. That's how you play.
Crystal
But
clear.
I like how Nick tries to convince himself of the rules.
But
look out for the whammies.
let me tell you, an incorrect answer, that gets you 100 points, and that's not good.
Oh.
It's not good. Not good. So it's better to have an answer that's not so good, that's right, than an answer that's wrong.
We should have done Liquid Magic after this.
Well, these are the real rules. Look. I'm reading it word for word.
Are we not muted?
No. You're not muted.
No.
Oh, good to know.
All right, so get that. So basically, the lower score is going to win this game. All right, we're going to play 4 rounds, 2 different little mini games involved here. All right. Yep, super good. No, this is more complicated than the math game. It really is. All right.
Most things are. You just pick squares.
All right, so we're going to go on and play the first round. You guys will see how this goes. So Courtney, you're going to go first. We're going to ask a question. Now you need to give me an answer, and I have a little scorecard here that has all the possible answers on it. Your answer is assigned a point value based on how obscure or not it is. All right. So,
Okay.
So we're going to ask eventually for two answers from all of you. We're going to go around to you guys and then go back around to you guys. So you guys are going to give us eventually two answers. You can't repeat something somebody else has said. If you're completely wrong, that's 100 points, and that's bad. But if you get it right, you get a certain point total assigned to the answer. All right? So, Courtney, did I explain that right? Does everybody?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. All right, Courtney.
I have one question, Nick.
Whoever's watching the show, you have to stop watching the show if you're on the phone with them.
So, Courtney,
Yeah.
name an attraction with Fast Pass Plus as of March 1st, 2020.
Okay. March 1st, 20. Phantasmic.
Fantastic. All right, that's 8 points.
Good answer. Good answer.
8 points, yeah. All right, Mike. Same question.
Let's go with Rivers of Light.
Good answer.
Rivers of Light, 3 points. Yeah. All right, Arlo.
I'm going to say the Magic Carpets of Aladdin.
Magic Carpets of Aladdin. It's not on my list.
Well, it's such an obvious answer.
I mean, it does have Fast Pass.
No, it doesn't.
It's
does
not.
it?
Magic Carpets Aladdin has Fast Pass.
It does. So
I've gotten a Fast Pass for it before.
Let's see. Is it?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So this is a little bit like Family Feud, because we surveyed people for these answers. So
He gets 0 points if it's not on there. No.
no,
He gets
100 points.
100.
You need to come up with the most obscure answer that someone actually
is on
said
there.
on the survey, and no one answered that on the
Yeah,
survey.
no.
So 100 points.
So 100 points. Jason, you're keeping total, right?
I got the scores
Good,
right here.
Good. All right, sorry about that, Arlo. 100 points for you, but you get to pick again. We're going to start with you this round. So go ahead and give me another one. Wait, Ben is saying this is incorrect in all capitals.
Okay. We have Ben coming.
Ben?
What a shock.
Ben?
We have not done this
Ben is
correct.
our
If it's a
filmmaker.
correct
Never
answer
watched
that
like
nobody said, it is 0 points. How do I know it's the correct answer if it's not on the list? All right.
He has 0 points,
so it's
which
0
is
points.
good.
Oh, so now he's got 0.
0 points.
That is super obscure because no one even thought of it.
It's correct, but no one even said it.
All right,
Yeah,
0
that makes more
points.
sense. Wow, what a turn of emotions for this
Oh
guy.
man.
It's like a roller coaster, this game.
Oh, wow. Roller coaster ride here. All right, Arlo, you get to give us another choice here.
Oh, another for Fast Pass Plus?
Yep.
Yes.
Little Mermaid Ariel's Undersea Adventure, or whatever it's called on this coast.
That is 15 points. 15 for Arlo. All right, now back to Mike. Mike, give us another Fast Pass Plus attraction.
Journey into Imagination with Figment.
Let's see. That is 20 points.
Wow.
All right, Courtney, one more from you.
Princess Fairy Tale Hall.
What is that?
Wow.
That is 10 points.
It's good.
All right, so that is the end of the first round. Jason, can you...
Yeah, this is a real close game. We've got Arlo in the lead with 15, Courtney right behind with 18, and Mike not far off with 23.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, that's really good answers. Like, good scores.
Excellent job. Well, Ben is telling me Magic Carpets is a 9-point answer. Hold on.
Oh, jeez. This has really been a ride and a half.
Well, what's it called? What's the name of this thing?
Magic Carpets of Aladdin.
I mean, this is an alphabetical order, and there's no M-A.
Maybe the match?
Oh, the?
Yeah, it's under.
Oh, the.
All right. Well, that puts Arlo, now he was in first place, now he's in last place.
First to last. Arlo is good.
Oh, hold on. We have 4 more corrections.
No, but we do have 4
Wait,
more.
the phone was upside down, the 9 was a 6.
Oh, boy.
We do have 4 more questions. So
Right,
this
all
is
3 of
only,
you have won the cruise.
this is only the beginning of the game. No worries.
Can I just make a point though? We specifically
All right,
got rid of a game. Wait a minute. We specifically got rid of a game where you looked at a pad of paper and went, I don't know, 10 points? And now what we've done is just immediately create a game. We just go, 12 points, 9 points, it's a the. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Congrats, everyone.
All right, time for round 2.
Woohoo!
Wait, so now I have to do something, don't
Yeah.
I? Okay, round 2's played a little bit differently.
There's a little bit of visual element here, but I'll also read the question to you, so hopefully you can see that. Okay. I can't even see that.
Pretty far away. Do you want me to read it?
No, we're good. We got them all here. I think.
So, do you want to explain how this works?
We'll do. So, we're going to give you an overall clue of what all these clues on the board are based on. And then you're going to pick one of these. Is there 6? There's 6.
There's 6.
So one of these 6 questions that are up on the board. Now, the object here is to find the ones that are worth the least amount of points. So probably the hardest, most obscure questions on the board are going to be worth the least amount of points. But an incorrect answer to any one of those gets you 100 points, which is bad. But some of those questions are worth a high point value, some are worth a low point value. And we're going to go through those questions now. You guys are going to get to pick them one at a time. We're going to start with player 2, that's Mike. So Mike, if you could see the screen, go ahead and pick one of those 6 questions.
Tell them what the category is.
Oh, the category. Please.
I'm blind. Give me a second.
Yeah.
My wife look at it.
Yeah. Places you could meet princesses as of March 1st, 2020.
Places you can meet princesses.
You can meet princesses.
Back in the day.
OBT.
Wow. Are we waiting for Mike to be able to see the
So here's how this
screen?
works. Mike, you pick one of these and tell us the answer. If you get the answer right,
So
you
you
get
get
that amount of points. If you get the answer wrong, you get 100 points.
Yeah, so you get to pick the question you want to answer.
Can you see all the questions, Mike, or do you need us to read them?
Hold on.
I'll guess top left if
Well-
they're laid out in a grid.
Well, okay, so, are we reading them all?
Here are the possibilities. This location was once called Spoodles. One princess was evicted to make way for 4 in this location that opened in 2013. This theme location took the space of an entire Epcot Pavilion expansion pad. This closed location featured North American animals. This DHS restaurant features a princess among other characters. And Belle and Aurora trade off meeting at this Epcot Pavilion. So there are your 6 clues. You need to pick one and tell us what you think the right answer is.
Here comes 100 points. I'll take the second one.
One princess was evicted to make way for 4 in this location that opened in 2013. What location is that?
I don't know.
All right.
This is what happens when you only have boys.
Okay. 100 points for Mike. Sorry about that, Mike.
All right.
We'll go to...
now that question is still available now
Right.
for anyone else to
Right.
pick. So we go to Arlo next.
So, Arlo, can you see the... do you have the video in front of you?
Should I pull up the YouTube?
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Just don't
Okay.
put the sound on.
I will go with question number... I'll go with question 3.
Okay, this seasonally themed location took the space of an entire Epcot Pavilion expansion pad.
You cut out there. What was that? Sorry.
This seasonally themed location took the space of an entire Epcot Pavilion expansion pad.
Is that the Frozen Royal Summer House?
It is. 12 points for Arlo. All right, we'll move back to, we'll move over to Courtney. Courtney, which question would you like?
I'll take the first question.
All right. This location was once called Spoodles.
It says 10, by the way.
Yeah, I'm giving him 10.
Oh.
At Trattoria al Forno?
That is correct. 9 points.
Nick, I think you're supposed to let this graphic thing reveal the points.
Oh. Let's let the graphic reveal.
But I gotta go to bed.
Wait, is the graphic? Oh, it goes timer out. Oh,
I assume someone worked very hard on this, so I just want to make sure we.
Okay, no. I get
I
it.
got a super
That's
chat that
awesome.
says they love the WDW games more than the actual game shows.
That's stunning because we run them like garbage.
All right.
Well, you got $10.
All
now
right.
we're back to Mike.
Well, according to this, we're moving on to a second
I'm sorry.
board.
There's a whole second board. That's right. Okay.
I told you. It's
All right, here we go.
Guys, if you do like a rehearsal of the game the day before, this is probably a lot easier.
We got it.
All right, Courtney, you have some new questions up there. Pick one through 6.
It's the same category about princesses. These are all new questions.
Let's see. I'll do the second question.
All right. Originally named after the king from a 1959 film.
King Stefan's Dining Hall?
Yep, we're going to give it to her.
Giving it to her? Okay, I'll give it to her. 16. Well, no.
Shh. We have to wait. It's very suspenseful.
Gotta wait. How many points?
16 points.
How many points? 16.
Jeez.
Nice job. All right, Mike, I'm going to read these questions for you. Just stop when you get to one you really want to answer. Here we go.
I'll try the last one.
Oh, you got okay. Children leaving this location are given a bookmark to commemorate their visit.
Is that Storytime with Bill?
Yeah, we'll give it to you. I'll give it to him.
Yep.
I'm giving it to him. 59 points. No, wait.
Yeah, 59. Yeah.
How many points?
Yeah, 59.
59. All right.
That's like Cornac.
Cornac
59.
foresaw this for sure.
The amount of points Arlo will Mike will
All right,
receive.
now it's Mike's
All right.
turn.
No, it's Arlo's turn.
I thought that was Arlo.
It's
Was that
my
Mike?
turn to go.
All right, Arlo's turn. Sorry.
Back to the presidential suite. Time to
Number 4, please.
All right, number 4. You'll be wishing you'd bought some caramel corn right next door while waiting for Snow White at this pavilion.
That's Germany.
Yes.
That's correct.
Wait for it.
Not saying it.
Ooh, 71.
71.
Okay.
All right, that is the end of round 2. Jason, if you could do some quick math.
No.
Jason, if you could do some long math. We'll get you ready for round 3.
Courtney has 43. Mike has 180 something. And Arlo has about 100.
About.
I'll get the numbers. Just give me a minute. Arlo has 105.
All right, round 3. The theme of this round is name the attraction sponsor for the given attraction in the given year.
Oh, boy.
All right, we're going to start with player 3. That's Arlo. Arlo?
I'll go with, I don't know what number it is, but the last one.
Sure. Rockin' Roller Coaster. In
That was
2000.
Haynes, right?
Look who we got our Haynes on now.
Yeah.
Steven Tyler.
That's right. How many points for Arlo here?
Look at this.
It's going down, down, down.
25.
Woohoo!
25 Haynes, which is what you'll get at Coles.
All right, Courtney, we're going over to you.
Tomorrowland Transit Authority.
Sure, 2005. What is it?
Goodyear.
It's correct, technically. 2005 was a year.
No, that's not right.
Oh.
It wasn't Goodyear.
Not right. So we could leave that one on the board. All right, back over to Mike. Do you want me to read these for you, Mike?
I'll try dinosaur.
Sure. Tell me, what was the dinosaur sponsor in 1998?
Was that McDonald's?
It was McDonald's.
Hit me
How
with
many
that
points?
sweet McRib.
34.
34 points. All right. All right, let's move over to the second board.
Now they get harder.
All right, so we have a
Oh
new.
yeah, it's been easy to now.
Unless you're old like me, and then all these.
We have a new board up. Mike, it's you again. Would you like me to read those, or do you got it?
Let's see. Can I do Horizons? Was that GE?
Horizons in 1983 is GE,
We bring
and
good
how many
things to
points is that for Mike?
Look at it going. It's dropping. 36.
6 points.
All right.
All right. We're going over to Courtney now. Courtney, go ahead and pick one for us.
The Tiki Room, is it Dole?
The Tiki Room in 1971 is not Dole.
Oh.
Unfortunately. So that stays on the board. And Arlo, we go to you.
Wonders of Life, 1989. That was MetLife.
Wonders of Life in 1989 is MetLife, but how many points is that worth for you?
Wow.
Oof.
25.
25. Nice choice. All right, so that is the end of round 3. We have one more round left.
All right, here are the scores.
Yes.
As of right now, Arlo's in the lead with 155 points. Courtney's in second place with 243. And Mike is in third place, but not by much, with 252.
All right, there we go. So the fourth and final round is actually a little bit different than the previous rounds. Yes, it is. We are going to put up pictures of celebrities who are featured in Disney attractions, and you are going to have to name the celebrity. Yes, yes. So this is going to be the same process as before. We're going to go around. You're each going to get 2 rounds here.
We're not supposed to know.
Don't say it,
Don't
Pete.
say them.
We're going to start off with Courtney on this one. Courtney,
Okay.
who would you like to go with?
The top right, is that Kevin Pollak?
It sure is.
Let's see, Kevin Pollak, it is.
It is.
How
That's
many
gotta be
points is
low.
that
No
worth?
one knows Kevin Pollak
No,
anymore.
it's going. Look at that.
It's going to be like a 1.
So,
16.
Wow, a lot more people know Kevin Pollak than I thought.
so
That's good, though. 16 points.
LaRon's like, who's Kevin Pollak? Before.
So,
You know? You don't know Kevin Pollak.
Mike is next.
well, we're not going to, I don't think, I think Mike is going to have to excuse himself. Mike, correct me if I'm wrong.
Can my wife play for me on one?
She certainly can.
Sure.
She can. So, is your wife there? What's your wife's name?
Bottom middle is Felicia Rashad.
Oh.
Your wife is Felicia Rashad?
No, sorry.
It
I
is
was answering the
Felicia
question.
Rashad.
47.
Great job. 47 points. All right. All right, and now we're going to go over to Arlo. Arlo, which celebrity would you like to guess?
It's going to be young, but I wasn't, or it's going to be a lot of points, but I wasn't alive when most of these people were famous. So I'm going to go with Patrick Warburton on the bottom right.
Yep, that is Patrick Warburton.
Nice work, pal.
How many points?
Ooh, 62.
62
Can I
points.
just ask why Howard Stern is on here?
I did too, yeah. Yep. That's amazing.
All right. Here's the last set for this. This one we got a whole new set of celebrity pictures of people you've never seen.
All right, we have some
it's one of these
celebrities
that
up
makes
there.
my day.
So this time we're going to start with Arlo. Arlo, which celebrity would you like to guess?
I'll go bottom right again with Martin Short.
That is Martin Short. How many points?
Wow.
66
points. All right, Mike's wife is up next.
Alicia?
Which Alicia? Which celebrity would you like to guess?
My wife is Jennifer, by the way.
Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for playing tonight.
Jennifer Rashad, what do you think?
All right, I'll go top left is Michael Jackson and get a bunch of points.
It is Michael Jackson.
Fun
While we're
fact.
waiting for your point.
Fun fact, he used to stay in the room we're sleeping in tonight at the Good Emperor.
Mike, is your wife Jennifer?
Don't worry, it's been cleaned.
Mike, is your wife Jennifer as big of a Disney fan as you?
Not quite.
Not quite. All right.
Tell me Universal.
But she came to Reflections with me, so.
Nice. All right. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to end this on Courtney.
You gotta read the label.
All right, so let's
hold on, Courtney has to go.
So
I'll
Mike
take
is at
John
3.
Michael Higgins in the middle top.
All right, that's correct.
That is, yeah.
2, 5, and 7.
It's going down.
Courtney needs less than 40 points to win this.
Oh, I think
Look
she's
at it
done
going.
it. Oh!
15.
Now we know how to play this.
Who's on the top right and what was he in?
Look at that.
Tom Loke?
What is he on?
Food Rocks.
The rapper.
He's Food Rapper.
I never saw
You
it.
gotta read the label.
All right, so that's the game. Courtney has staged a massive comeback after 200-point scores in the second round to win it with 274 points.
All right.
Arlo is
Hey,
in
Courtney.
second place with 283, so that was close. And then Mike is in third place with 395 because he picked Michael Jackson at the end.
We just got a super chat from Mike Wheeler, coming from another blind person just because Mike is being a good sport and participating. Go, Mike, go. That's very sweet.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks for
you.
the support.
Thanks to Mike's wife. Give it up for Mike's
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
All right. So everybody, thank
Well
you
played,
for
Courtney.
thank you for playing the super
Well done,
obscure
guys.
super
good game,
obscure
thank
game
you.
show. Yeah, thank
hope you guys liked it. Thanks for volunteering for this new game you knew nothing about before
And we knew
right now.
nothing about. So.
No one knew.
We barely
No one
knew
knows
how it
anything.
works.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, it's the debut of News Tonight of the Disney Deathmatch when we return. That's where we...
Kwaku walufalme wako na kunguru na utukufu hata milele.
Something has stopped us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna live on through it. Let's stay inside and spend our time taking things in stride. Good times aren't held at bay. Just stay away from the population and wash your hands to kill off those bacterial strands. Now we're trying to keep a little distance. It's for sure our best resistance to making things a whole lot worse. Come on, kids, let's all go down to the sink. Wash those grubby little hands of yours. 20 seconds. You never know, it might just save a life. Something has stopped us now, but don't you fret, it'll for sure get better. We'll soon be hand in hand, going down to Disneyland. Oh, won't that be so grand, though something has stopped us now. Ah-cha-cha.
Let's face it, finding a good spot for fireworks or parade viewing at any park was a hassle before, and now, having to wear a mask all the time, it makes things even harder. But what if there was a safe place you can spend even more money at, to be comfortable? From the group that brought you the Smoking Characters Breakfast, comes the Maskless Dessert Party. Operating from Tomorrowland Terrace, the Maskless Dessert Party is the only place in the Magic Kingdom you can remove your mask for an extended period of time and nobody will yell at you in public for it.
Will we get to take our masks off because we'll be eating desserts?
Nope, because we roped off this area just for you.
But wait, there's still people right next to me.
Well, then you'll want to get the social distance magical surcharge. Only $100 per foot added to your safe bubble. So you can be at any distance you prefer, as long as you multiply it by 100.
So for a measly party ticket and an extra $600, I can breathe Disney's air and have a place to dump the Splash Mountain merch I'm gonna put in my home?
That's right. Party treats include Mickey Mouse cookies with fondant masks, alien ice cream swirl saucers with candy sanitizer dollops, and Haunted Mansion handlebar churros. Book now to get a bonus half an inch added to your area for free.
Your pins, magic bands, bags, and flashlights.
Let's start tonight's story off right. It's a new world plus.
While we wait for a bus,
the adventure begins now. Just follow us. Just roll the dice and
Tonight's been a bigger catastrophe than that. Let's find out the Disney Parks incorrect fact of the week, shall we? Incorrect fact of the week. Oh boy. Meredith's first job was as a rodeo performer. That's why she was so good at that. Yeah. All rodeo for me own hand. God.
Stupid.
Time for the Disney Deathmatch. Play the. There's a thing, right? I think there's a thing.
Is there? I don't know.
There's a thing. There it is. All right, we stole this from Locked In with Eric Morton, and now it's on this show. So, of course, here down in the lower left-hand corner, coming to you from a very depressing Las Vegas, is Eric Morton. You're muted. We have you muted, probably. It's probably us.
No, no.
No, it's not us.
Nathan has to be muted.
I have him muted. Gotta mute everybody first. Hold on. He's good.
You might want to turn that speaper back.
We're so good at this.
Fabulous Las
Could you
Vegas.
crank that up a bit? Oh my gosh. He's done that every time. Now, do we fix it?
Yeah.
Someone talk, please.
Am I fixed?
Hey, yeah, we got you.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
All right, well.
Greetings from Las Vegas.
Yes. Allison's down there in the corner, the second nicest person on our staff.
After me?
Jason Diffendahl, Nathan Hartridge, Pete Carney, Nicholas Cicero, and the Wolf.
After me.
All here for the first ever Disney Deathmatch. All right, so the way this works...
I beat up Tom. What? It's a death match.
You can't even get out of a chair. All right, so...
He's asleep.
Oh, wait.
You're asleep at the level of 4. Jason, you're dreaming.
I slept in today. I slept in today so I could stay up for this.
Okay.
I was there when Tom told you to slow down, that you were walking too fast.
Jason, wake
When
up.
was that?
That's right.
At
Wake up,
Soren.
Jason.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to take photos of the queue, and he's like...
He was a slow jog.
Okay, so the way this works is we're going to have a matchup. We're going to discuss it for a few moments with the panel. Each panelist vote is going to be worth 2 points. That's the way we're going to do this. Now, typically on Locked In, you would do viewer voting.
Yeah.
Because of the sheer amount of people who watch this show, we are not going to be doing that. But we will do the Super Chat voting. So Super Chat can sway the voting if you're unhappy at home. Then the Super Chat is, what is that word? Super Chats are worth their dollar amount, so $1 a point. For those of you using the Super Chat, if you decide this is worth that much to you. Yeah, so that's how this is going to go.
Fantastic.
All right, let's show what's the first matchup. It's the bad attractions with bad acronyms. It's Alien Swirling Saucers, or ASS, versus the Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor MILF.
I love it.
So, panel, one's got to go. What are we keeping?
Laugh Floor, obviously.
Oh, what's happening? There's noises coming out of the speaker. What's happening?
Are we going around or?
I don't know. Someone
Tommy,
jump
you have to call on people.
Nick, go ahead.
Oh, me. All right. Get rid of ASS. Get rid of that.
Not a fan of the ASS?
No, I'm a fan of laughing. I'm a fan of laughter. I like jokes.
You don't want to ride the ASS?
Isn't MILF a little old for you?
I want to ride the ASS.
I thought you would love to ride that ASS.
No, we need the laughter in our lives. I don't need any more spinning. I got enough of that after going to Nomad Lounge tonight. Let's have some laughs.
I could use another drink.
Pete?
This is tough, but yeah, I'm with Nick. I think laughter is the most important thing. I love that the characters in the show are improvised. I think that's huge. Anything with live entertainment is big for me. So give me live entertainment all day. I'm keeping the MILF.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of Alien Swirling Saucers was improvised.
Touche.
Yeah. Wolf.
So here's the thing: are we
hearing something in the background?
Yes.
Someone's watching television.
Is someone have the show on?
I'm gonna guess it's
or a TV show.
I'm gonna guess it's Eric because he's in a hotel room. I'm gonna mute Eric.
I see a TV flashing in the background.
Is that the Disney food blog?
It did just get better.
It's gone now.
Wow, that sounds just like Russ.
It might have been Eric.
It was Eric.
I think it's Morton.
It was not me.
He's so mad. Wolf.
So are we ranking these on the acronym?
What? No,
No, it's why you want to keep, not the acronym.
It's just
you fight for yours.
But what's the
Gaylord
deathmatch?
Palms told us. Oh, come on.
No. What's the death match?
Are you saying which word
It's
you like to
alien
say more?
swirling saucers.
What's the death match?
Which
We've done this.
attraction do
No,
you
I know
want?
you're right. Technically, so the way we did it
Yeah.
locked in is that it's a very literal thing. But I think the way they're doing it is which attraction would you want to keep, not which
Should
acronym
we
do
be
you like
fighting
more.
about the name?
Is it
That's what we normally do. Is that
yeah.
like we would fight literally about
It's
which
like,
one
you know.
like what is more fun to say.
Eric's gotta make the
Eric has
decision.
to
I
tell
would
us.
change my vote.
No,
I think that's
it's
fair.
which attraction are you keeping? That's
Thank
it.
you.
Which
All right.
attraction
But
are you
based on the
keeping?
acronym.
It's just tied together with a clever idea.
Acronym.
It is.
Yeah.
They are categorized against one another because of their acronyms. So
Yes.
because they are bad attractions with bad acronyms, then you have to pick one.
Okay,
Like
fine.
7DMT isn't fun.
Fine. Get rid of swirling saucers.
Yeah.
I like Monsters
That's
Inc.
how I
Laugh
do it.
Floor.
Monsters Inc.'s the
You
best.
vote for something. You don't vote against it.
There you go.
Oh yeah, so voting for
You're
Monsters.
keeping Laugh Floor.
Have you
Laugh
ever
Floor.
You're
been on
demolishing
LinkedIn?
ASS.
Correct.
Yep.
Guys, we have a super chat.
I marked it down already. Mike said
All right, we're
already
marking and
gave
talking later.
$5 for MILF. I already marked it down. MILF is destroying the ass.
Wow.
Sorry. moving on.
Yikes. I have so many things. You know how hard it is not to make jokes during this?
Ron is in there.
She's a oh my god. What? Sorry. Nathan, go ahead.
Yes. Well, as you all know, I'm a film professor, and I believe.
Oh, come on! How do we not have a drop for that?
Disqualified.
Oh, jeez. How do we not have a drop?
By trade.
I don't like this.
I believe you need to have a complex narrative, like a thick narrative. A thick narrative is a good thing to have. But I've asked myself, which one of these is thick?
Oh, God.
Lava pole.
Can't they both be?
Why do you keep saying thick?
Like that
It's a
night
thick
monkey.
narrative. So I
Thick
think
like
That's
tamarind
thick.
syrup.
Yeah, like this.
The Alien
This is
Swirling
thick.
Saucers has a slightly thicker narrative, maybe because it's more interactive.
Sliding around a seat
It's
is more interactive than actually talking to Tom from Oregon?
Hey, Pete. Hey, when it's your turn, you can tell about what things you
Oh,
thick.
God. Such a film professor thing to
Whoa.
say.
I want to say that my vote though goes for laugh floor because it has a long history of thickness.
Oh, God.
So I'm going to go with laugh floor.
Nathan's explanation is about as thick as his head.
As thick as the rules for the game that we just played.
That sounded like me explaining the rules of the game show.
That was a thick explanation.
I am so excited to be away from this for a while.
100 points for Nathan.
My own mental stability.
Oh, man.
I'm going to go hide in the Alps. And, I'm joking. We can't travel anywhere. We're Americans. So
Why is he doing a come hither?
Jason,
now I'm closer.
Before you fall asleep, what do you want?
The camera.
I need a Sirona.
I would like to vote for the MILF. Because...
Which one?
That one actually doesn't even belong in here. It's not a bad attraction at all. It's my favorite attraction in Tomorrowland after the People Mover and the Carousel of Progress.
And Space Mountain?
It's a no.
Wow.
Once you cross 30, Pete, you can't just...
different.
Yeah, I can't wait.
No, I think Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is a great attraction.
I meant like
fantastic.
mentally.
And the best time to ride Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor is as late in the day as possible.
So 6:55.
Because all the cast members
it's not old.
Because all the cast members are tired. The cast members are tired and they want to get out of there about as much as
at
time once they get out of
6:55,
here.
I'm beat. Go back to the Contemporary and go to bed.
Yep. God, we should have stayed.
Is that when the raunchy jokes happen?
Eric Morton, please.
All right, so I disagree with Jason. These are both bad attractions, right?
What?
No adult should want to go to either of these attractions. That being said, the tiebreaker for me is air conditioning, so my vote would go for the MILF.
Allison?
I would have to. I'm pretty much on par with what Jason was saying. Like, that's kind of my opinion. I like Carousel of Progress, and I like People Mover, and I love going to the laugh floor. I try to make it a point to go there.
Every time it's open.
I'm there. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Allison, if you voted the other way, it would have not made a bit of difference.
I know.
Fun fact.
I'm also taking the laugh floor because I agree with Jason's assessment. I like the laugh floor. Halloween last year, the Halloween party was super fun. We spent a whole party in there. We had a great time. It's really fun. So I think that's a complete blowout. It doesn't matter. The swirling saucers are dead. Long live the MILF. What's the next matchup?
Well, I have there's two matches that say they're both match 2, and then I have a match 3. So I'm not sure the rules here, Eric.
I don't know. Just show the next one. We'll figure it out.
All right.
Just play it.
Deathmatch!
All right, it's time for the GOAT battle. It's Tubbs,
man.
the GOAT from Conservation Station,
Oh, boy.
versus the Dynamite GOAT from Big Thunder Mountain.
That's easy.
Animatronic GOAT beats real GOAT, right?
Well, yeah,
I hate real things.
Now, like,
Honestly,
real things suck.
I would save Tubbs if they put dynamite in his mouth.
Here's my problem with this. Where is the 5-legged goat in this matchup? I would absolutely vote for the 5-legged goat.
Well, once
above
they
either
start
one of
feeding
those.
Tubbs the
Where is the
uneaten
5-legged
cosmic
goat?
rays, he'll grow it.
I know if I get attached to the Dynamite Goat, it'll never leave
This
me.
is the joke one, yeah. I think people got it.
We move on because we will not actually.
Nick's like, I'm going to vote for Tom Brady because he's the
That's
GOAT.
that's why there's two number 2s. One's a joke.
This is the joke.
This is the joke one. All right. Match number 2 is the Flight Fight. It's Peter Pan's Flight versus Avatar Flight of Passage. Both now only 5 minutes in wait time. Oh, wow. The tables have turned. So, Allison, why don't you start us off?
Me? Oh, goodness. This is tough. I'm going to have to keep Peter Pan. I love it. It's a classic attraction.
I think it's going to be closer than you think.
I like a nice classic dark ride. My husband and I love going on this every time we go to Magic Kingdom. And I love it. It's very whimsical. So I'm going to keep Peter Pan.
Okay. Eric? Morton?
Tough one for me. I mean, Flight of Passage is an e-ticket attraction, no doubt. Peter Pan's Flight is a classic, and having ridden it recently, I want to keep Peter Pan's Flight.
All right, Jason.
Look, one of these is a racist attraction and one's not. And if I learned anything from my sister this whole week, it's all about racism.
Wow. You might want to rephrase that.
She's been yelling at me the whole week.
Oh, man. I don't like this.
Plus, as we discussed, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, this is like the worst Peter Pan attraction there was. If this was Peter Pan in Shanghai, it might be a matchup. But for me, it's a no-brainer. Flight of Passage.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. So are we.
Final answer.
Nathan?
Well, Peter Pan is overrated. And it should never have the line it does. It's really short, and it's not even the best one, as Jason already put. So Flight of Passage for sure. It's a unique and wonderful experience.
Wolf?
Yeah, so Peter Pan, yeah, I agree. I don't think it deserves the lines that it does have. And I usually vote on Disney Deathmatch when we used to do it because of the fact that if we knock this one out, like, if I knock Peter Pan out, there's still a Peter Pan in, like, what is it, Shanghai?
Yeah.
There's still one in Disneyland.
Everywhere but Hong Kong.
Yeah, so
because they
I
have
want
to be
keep
oppressed.
And they're closed
They're
anyway.
not allowed to fly.
Not even open.
But I want to keep Flight of Passage because it's a unique ride. It's interesting. They've upped their game on that ride. So yeah, Flight of Passage for me.
Peter?
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend's gonna kill me. Peter Pan is one of her favorites, and it is a fun ride. I'm sure, like when you're a kid, feeling the feeling of flying, but that's exactly what you get in Flight of Passage. That feeling of being airborne, plus the queue is so amazing for Flight of Passage. Flight of Passage is one of my favorite rides on the planet. So, give me Flight of Passage all day.
Nick?
Wait, Jason, were you talking about the Native American scene?
Yeah. Or the Na'vi people.
Or Na'vi people? Yeah, I don't know.
Let's not touch it.
Yeah. Peter Pan is a
He's got a plan.
classic dark ride attraction, sure, but Flight of Passage is an emotional experience. Like it's an experience. Like it is. It's an experience.
Mike, by
It's
the way,
not
just
emotional.
super
I get emotional.
for $5 for Flight of Passage.
I get emotional.
It is built-in audio for the blind.
I love it. Like, you can't, I mean, it's night and day. I mean, Flight of Passage is what I'm keeping.
They're both in the dark.
In this day and age where we've lost the great movie ride and Horizons and Mr. Toad and all of those things, I love Flight of Passage. I really love Flight of Passage. But I don't think Disney World could lose another attraction that is so quintessentially a part of its fabric of what it is. If we lose Peter Pan, then we're just another step towards being homogenous junk that some of the newer parks are. I'm keeping Peter Pan for the sake of keeping that park somewhat what it used to be. Yeah, I mean, I love both of these, but Peter Pan, like, that's my childhood, and it means so much to so many people. And also, everyone in the family can ride Peter Pan. Everyone in the family can't ride Flight of Pan. Like, I have memories with everyone in my family of Peter Pan. I don't have that with everyone for Flight of Passage.
You say, what would the park be without it, though? What would Animal Kingdom be without Flight of Passage?
Like it was in 2016.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have Rivers of Light. It wouldn't have Flight of Passage. You leave at 4 and you go to Disney Springs. That's your day. That's it. Yeah, you're done. I don't see any more super chats though, so I think that's.
I don't know. They can make super chats until the end.
Oh, they can.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets heated towards the end.
Still pretty close.
Yeah, no, this is 13-6. Avatar versus Peter Pan. So.
And a $7.01 super chat will sway it.
Well, also, I don't know if you know this, but all of us are worth 2 points each.
Yeah,
okay.
2. All right, what's the final matchup?
Deathmatch.
It is the Imagineer Rumble.
Oh, jeez.
It's Mark Davis versus Alice. Not Alice. Who's in the middle there? Mary Blair's in the middle. Mark Davis versus Mary Blair versus Joe Rody.
Yikes. We have to only keep one, right?
Yeah.
2 must go.
You have to keep one.
Think about everything we would
Oh,
lose.
it's the attractions, though?
Yeah.
No, it's
the people.
It's the people, right?
Yeah, but if we eliminate them, that means we've lost everything they've helped create.
That's not what it means. Eric, explain.
It erased onto the photographs.
So the intent behind this was what's the most iconic Mark Davis attraction? Is it not Pirates of the Caribbean?
Probably.
And what's Mary Blair's most iconic attraction? It's a Small World. Joe Rody's is Expedition Everest. So it's really those 3
Brody's the
attractions.
entire animal kingdom.
Yeah, I don't want to take. We're not going to wipe out animal kingdom.
I mean,
We're not gonna kill
2 of them are wiped out.
I mean, nature has kind of already settled this for us.
Damn. You know.
Oh, wow. I don't know. It's just life, people. I mean,
all right, Nick.
Yeah.
Pirates versus Small World versus Everest. So what are we picking? 1? Do 2 have to die?
1.
You pick one. You
2
vote for
die.
one.
2 die.
Oh,
Yeah, you pick what. There can be only one.
This is bad.
You're gonna hate my
like
answer.
Highlander. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that's not hard. Small World and Everest die. I mean, Pirates is essential to the Disney experience, and Mark Davis, I mean, he made that what it is. His caricatures, his humor. So I have to say Pirates.
Pete?
This is harder for me than I thought it would be, because at first, like, snap reaction, like, what would I want to go on more often? Everest. But I wouldn't want to lose Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like you said, it just means more and more animatronics. Like, I would do Everest 50 times for every one time I do Pirates.
I agree with you.
And I know Tom Chicken said because he hates Everest, but I love Everest. I'm a huge fan of Everest. But again, if just what Pirates represents, you can get the whole family on there. Like I said, all the animatronics. There's adventure. There's fun. There's humor. I gotta keep Pirates.
Wow. Wolf?
Oh, and it wasn't even close for Small World. See you, Mary.
That's so mean.
No, I'll hang out with the Contemporary.
Gosh. I don't even know. I'm not choosing Everest. Sorry.
It's fine. I didn't
Not
choose
going
either.
for Everest. Yeah, not going for Everest. But the Pirates and the Small World is the thing that's getting me. Just because of what each attraction represents in itself.
You love boats.
Yeah.
I love boats.
Love boats.
The love boats.
But shoot.
They're gonna be making another room.
I'm gonna go Pirates, because of everything you guys said. Honestly, it's just classic, and I think the different parks would be kind of lost without it. So yeah, Pirates.
Jason.
This is tough for me because, all right, so 2 of these Imagineers wear earrings and 1 does not.
We just got a super chat for $2. Think of all the earrings we would lose. I think that's for Everest.
Yeah.
So we got.
That's great, Jason.
Wait. Mary Blair definitely had earrings. So.
That's right. 2 wear earrings and 1 does not. That's what I said.
He didn't say piercings.
Then you've got 2 are boats and 1 is not.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got 2 make me ill and 1 does not.
Yeah.
Wait, that one's backwards.
Everything makes you ill.
1 makes
Garden
me ill.
Grill at less than 1 mile an
That
hour
make
makes
me
you
ill.
ill.
Yeah. Garden Grill makes me ill. So for me,
2 have iconic music.
I kind of think that the original. I think the way that I'm going to decide this is which one is the oldest. Because I'm old.
Yeah, what was it like at the World's Fair? Like when you first.
That's right. What's the only one of these I went on at the World's Fair? Is my question. There's only one that I went on at the World's Fair, and that was Small World. So I'm picking Small World.
Usual Jason logic.
Yep.
Nathan.
I remember the first time I saw that Yeti stand up.
Being a film
I'm more
professor.
Imagineer than I do the ride.
Only one of these has had a film named after it.
I'm more Imagineer, and there's no question. I have speaking of thick.
Is that a Joe Rohde book?
2 full volumes.
That's just Joe Rohde's Instagram post. it's like 8 of them.
I just don't think there's any doubt, like, of these 3, I think they all have done immense work and have had immense impact on the Disney brand. But I think Mark Davis has a more... That's tough because Joe Rohde basically has a whole part. But I think Mark Davis is such... I look at Jungle Cruise and I think there is a ride and it's sort of boring and stale, and they bring in Mark Davis and they say, Mark, add jokes, and he basically creates the format for dark rides and theming and jokes that have lasted a long time. So, Mark Davis for me.
My pen died. Eric.
All right, I'm in a room full of people here at the Bellagio Resort and Casino. I'm going to let them help me vote.
Are you in the presidential suite?
This is among my favorite attractions, but I'm going to defer to my panel here. Pirates, Pirates. I have 3 pirates and 1 Everest. We're going with pirates, and then I'll mute them.
I also should have mentioned 2 of these attractions are culturally insensitive, and 1 is culturally sensitive.
Oh my god.
I don't like it.
Right on time.
Oh, jeez.
But anyway, it's not
we
going
got
to
a bunch
sway
of
my
super
vote.
chat votes. Mike, $5 for Small World. Hannah, $3 for Everest. Allison, go ahead.
Hannah's not wrong though.
Yeah.
So I think that if it was going for the Imagineer and all of the stuff that they have done over the years, I probably would have gone one way. But I think if it's just based simply on which attraction that we're going to be keeping, I'm going to go with Small World. I'd like to keep that because I feel like that's one of the ones that really launched Walt Disney and Walt Disney, theme parks, and I'm gonna kind of also vote for a female Imagineer because there aren't too many big female Imagineers that we all know and love.
That's true. Well, Mark was married to one of them. We got 2 giant super chats. Dan Sorrow gave $20 for It's a Small World, so that's suddenly winning.
Oh, jeez.
Pat Mc75 gave $10 for Pirates of the Caribbean, but
All right.
Small World's winning by 4, it looks like.
That's close.
Right? Oh, no, Small World's winning by 9.
Oh.
Arlo's losing all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Wow. Are we sure?
Is that right? Did I do the wrong math?
Maybe.
No, that should be right. No?
Probably right.
Lowest points wins, right?
Small World got $20.
Did you have the $2.90? Did you have the $3 for Roadie?
Yeah, that has 5. That's all donations.
Did you add in the 9 from Magic Carpets?
I'm gonna go. Everest obviously is eliminated because it's a piece of trash.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
So that's immediately out of the
Oh,
equation.
jeez.
Nope. There's $15 for Everest.
There's
Yeah.
15 for Everest.
Wow.
Still a piece of garbage.
No, it's not. Oh, you too.
It's garbage.
It is
So
not
now
garbage.
it's tied with Pirates.
It's in my top 5 rides in all of Walt Disney World.
Does it work?
Let's pretend that you never knew what it could do.
It's a roller coaster. Is it a good roller coaster?
It's a great roller coaster.
Does it change the industry forever? No.
Yeah, now no one is building an intertwined system with an animatronic that doesn't work.
That's correct. Now they just don't even build animatronics. That's right. They'll just project the That's correct. So it's between Small World and Pirates, and it's like picking children. I love Small World. I think the art style is incredibly charming. The song is as classic as can possibly be. I love the animal figures. I think they're just about the most charming thing the company's ever done. But then you have Pirates, which actually just changed everything. Set a standard for which every other attraction since has been judged. When you judge Primeval Whirl and Triceratops Spin, you typically are judging those against basically Pirates of the Caribbean and that quality standard, which is what's happened since then. Dumbo gets away with it because Dumbo was before Pirates. But if you came after Pirates, you couldn't get away with Slinky Dog Dash and Alien Swirling Saucers and Incredicoaster and those things because the bar had been raised to a point at which people expected that every time out, that level of storytelling. And when the attraction is new and debuts, like you ride it and you're like, that is the most unbelievable thing I have ever seen in my life. And that's the standards. I think it has to be Pirates. Pirates is my pick, and Pirates has to stay.
It's because we've
not necessarily the Florida one. The Florida one's garbage, but
Shanghai.
Disneyland.
Do we have any more super chats? Because otherwise, I think Small World won.
Oh.
God, I hope someone
give people another few
What's
moments.
the score? I hope someone super wealthy just destroys.
What I have, I don't know if this is right. 29 for Small World, 22 for Pirates, and 20 for Everest.
Discord? Like, where do I super chat this?
And Nick's over there. How do I super chat?
Everyone in the chat.
We can just deduct it from your paycheck.
You have that Discord in your head.
I want to give people a moment. To see
Deputy
if they-
Dog makes a great point that Mark Davis walked so Joe Rody could run. I like that a lot.
Oh.
$10 for Mark Davis.
10 for Mark Davis.
There you go.
Hey.
Ooh.
5 for Pirates.
Another pair.
The redhead must stay.
I keep my paycheck.
There you go.
Okay, give people another 30 seconds.
I know Rody's watching the show, so he'll probably jump in at some point.
Get eBay there.
15 seconds.
This is what we went through on Saturdays, man.
Yeah, it is. It's so tense.
Yeah.
It's like us voting and then just waiting.
Maybe we shouldn't do this segment at the end of the show anymore.
Where would you like to do this segment? Oh, we got one at the last second.
Oh.
I guess that's a Mark
$5 more
Davis.
for Pirates.
Yeah, Davis also worked on Haunted Mansion 2. Remember, but this is Pirates.
There's more
DL
for
Pirates.
Rody, though.
Oh.
Yeah,
Another 5.
Roadies, get in here.
But Pirates won. That's all.
What about Jungle Cruise?
Pirates of the Caribbean wins.
Okay, no more.
Jungle Cruise.
But that's not in this conversation.
Oh, it's just the Imagineers.
Pirates
we're not
wins.
demolishing
Small
a
World and
person.
Everest are dead. I'm sorry,
All right.
everyone. Those are the rules.
Good night.
Deathmatch. And now it's time for Jason to die.
Do we bring Mark Davis back?
Go to bed.
We do
Just
have a
go to
post
bed.
show tonight.
Oh, no.
I'm not staying.
We love our Wigs members. Oh, the post show.
It's so late.
Oh.
Tonight, the part of Nathan Hartman will be played by Jason Diffendahl. I'm leaving early.
Just give him an extra core box and it'll go away.
Take them. We want to go to bed. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this season of News Tonight. I want to thank everyone involved in this show. It is a tremendous undertaking every week that a lot of people are involved in, and many, many hours of every week are spent on the graphics team and the boys who make videos.
The game team.
The various executive assistants there have been in the time this season. The people who show up every week to be on the show, Jason and Nathan and Nick and Laurent on the technical side. And, it's a tremendous undertaking, this program, and I just want to thank everyone involved, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I think we had I think this was my favorite stretch of this show we've ever done, and particularly proud of, I think, what we accomplished. So, but it's time for a break. It's time,
Thank you, Tom.
time to go outside and live.
We'd just like to thank
Or
Tom
maybe
Corliss.
stay home. I don't know. Whatever makes you feel better.
Just like to thank Tom Corliss.
We thank you too, Tom.
Yeah.
For
Great
making
work,
this
Tom.
all possible.
Oh,
He
jeez.
deserves a break.
We love you, Tom.
So start watching next Thursday for Universal News Tonight.
Liquid Magic Thursdays.
What?
Liquid Magic
Liquid Magic
Thursdays.
Thursday.
Yes. Yes.
And remember, kids, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Some sunny day. Good night.
Woo!